Fornication. Sorry, for an occasion such as this, it is best to keep the speech short. Someone gave me some advice on the way here today that says that the best man's speech should last as long as a groom makes love. That's me, though. That's me, though, man. Thank you, good night. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Justin, David's brother. First of all, I'd like to thank the bridesmaids once again, especially for sorting all this out really last night. They were here till 12:30. And I know Ruth and Sarah were here again at 6:30 this morning, so if you give them another round of applause, thank you. Now it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty of embarrassing the very man who has shown such great faith and yet complete foolishness in choosing me to be his best man. David was born on the 2nd of April 1973. He wasn't the best looking baby, so much so, in fact the midwives in the hospital he was born, to this day, still call it Ugly Baby Monday. It's true. David was a bit of a slow starter. At infant school, he was a bit different to the 4-year-olds in his class. He was 12. That's made me laugh. But he soon caught up at school and has turned out to be the fine brother and friend you see before you today. David and I have always been opposites since we were grown up together. He likes Star Wars figures, I like Lego. He has a sweet tooth, I'm more savoury based. He likes brunettes and I prefer blondes. He loves the ladies and I... Oh, never mind. I remember the day when David took me aside and asked about marriage. I was shocked, flattered, and who knows, even a little bit curious. But I simply had to turn him down because he's my brother. Seriously though, how did David get such a lovely girl such as Sarah? I'm shaking like a leaf. Give me a second. I can't even read. Right, seriously though, how did David get such a lovely girl as Sarah? She is beautiful, charming, kind, thoughtful, smart, funny and absolutely amazing. She deserves a really good husband, but unfortunately David got there first. Joking aside, I told David to follow his heart and Sarah thankfully accepted. On a personal level, I would like to thank both David and Sarah who have been both kind, generous and supportive over the 10 years they've been together, especially when I was living with them all those years ago. I'll never forget them trying to explain to me that three's a crowd. I should know, I support Brentwood Town Football Club. Go in the town. Okay, some words of advice to you both. I think I should warn you that some things will never be the same once you're married. And here are some examples of things that never will be said once you're married. Dave, here are 3 things that Sarah will never say to you. Of course I don't mind if you buy another pair of trainers, dear. Secondly, why don't you sit down and relax while I do the housework? And thirdly, we really must invite Eddie round more often. And just to keep things fair, Sarah, here are 3 things that Dave will never say to you. Why don't you invite your mother round tonight for a few drinks? Number 2, can you please play me another song on the accordion, sweetheart? And number 3, we really must invite Eddie round more often. I've got a couple of apologies from people who can't make it today. Firstly from Dan and Louise, I think they're on holiday, so they apologise for not being able to make it today. And there's one other apology, I think it's directed to you, Dave. Thanks for the weekend, lazing around the pool. I do hope you made the right choice. That's from Michael Barrymore. Got to be Barrymore gag, haven't you, really? Okay, now the serious bit. I'm going to leave you now with these final words and a little bit more advice. Marriage in this day and age is far from easy, with all the external pressure of day-to-day life. We need to gain a mutual trust and understanding, while not forgetting what first brought you together. In other words, may your love be modern enough to survive the times, and old-fashioned enough to last forever. That's enough, everybody. It's got an emotional day, and even the cake's in tears. Right at the end as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and raise your glasses or watering cans, wherever's nearer. I'd like to propose a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Howard. Mr. and Mrs. Howard. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day.